Hi, we've all heard about the concept of masculine and feminine energies. So to begin with this, the higher force, the higher power that everybody is aware of that allows everything to exist here. And in religious institutions, they say that it is a man, like separate from us. And they say that this higher power like micromanages like billions of people to see who he blesses and all that. So this is the main difference between spirituality and religion. That higher power in spirituality is a force that is two in one. It is a force, it is a divine principle that functions as a feminine and as masculine. So this higher power, it is not separate from its creation. It is the one animating its creation from within itself. The feminine takes care of the unseen. The feminine is everything, but it cannot be physical. But the masculine governs everything that is seen, the physical. Anything that you can see, hear, smell, and touch in this physical 3D world, it is the masculine expression of the divine feminine, the unseen. So anything here in the physical reality exists here as a result of the merging or the marriage of these two energies, the feminine and the masculine. For you to exist right here, right now, to watch this video, you cannot exist without the marriage of the feminine and the masculine energies within you. Everybody has feminine and masculine energies within them. And gender has only a tiny percentage to do with the divine masculine and the divine feminine. How we identify, like I'm a woman, that is a very small percentage of the representation of these energies. So throw gender out of the window for you to understand how these energies really work. So for you to exist here right now watching this video, it is a merge between the feminine and the masculine energies within you. You create your reality through these energies. Nothing can exist in this physical 3D reality without the merge of these two divine energies. And there's no separation between the creator and the creation. So the creation is the one that is experiencing itself in physical form through the merge of the feminine and the masculine principles. So up to this point, for you to exist here in physical 3D reality, you are the masculine expression of the divine feminine. And your feminine part of yourself is your spiritual part of yourself. The gut feeling that you get, the intuition and all that, when you pray for something, when you pray or you desire to have something, or you make intentions to have something, and you get it, you have to get it through the merge or the marriage between the divine feminine and divine masculine within you. So to first, to help us understand more how we experience reality, it has to happen through the merge or the marriage of these two energies, just as how a baby is created. So anything to do with masculine energy represents awareness, the seed, knowledge or direction or intention. So you have to remove, first of all, anything to do with sex or gender out of the way. These energies represent something, and the merge of these two energies is the one that gives rise to everything. So the masculine represents the initial idea, the seed, just as how like reproduction works, the seed, knowledge, awareness, like light, the sun, that represents the divine masculine. The feminine, it contains everything. The feminine contains, that's why they say it's dark. In itself, it needs directions, or for example, the soil and how the seed work. So the feminine energy, it contains everything, all possibilities from the good to the worst. In terms of how reality work, the masculine represents the key that you use to open your house. That is the masculine. The lock for you to use that key to open the house, the lock represents the feminine. You driving a car, the person driving a car, that is the masculine, because you're giving directions. The car itself, it is the feminine. The seed use the seed and the soil. The soil is feminine, the seed is masculine. I could go on and on and on. So your ego, masculine. Your conscious mind is also masculine. Your subconscious mind is feminine. For you to get something into physical reality, you need the intention or the initial idea for it to be impregnated into the subconscious mind, for it to come into physical reality. For you to have a child, you need the male essence and the womb, and then the two unite to bring about a child. So all this representation, all this symbolism, it exists on all aspects of our existence here. And it is the merge of these two energies that enables everything to be there. And when the balance between these two energies within us is distorted, when the scales are tilted, that is when you have dis-ease. That's when you have problems in your physical reality. Problems in terms of financial problems, health problems, marital problems. They come about as a result of the imbalance between these two energies. When it comes to, in terms of physical reality, the life represents the feminine. Yeah, where there's water, there's life. Life represents the divine feminine. Existence is the divine feminine. Awareness is the masculine. The divine feminine is not aware of itself. It is the masculine that is able to be aware of the feminine. So the existence is everything. Existence is endless. It has no beginning and no end. That is why they say the divine feminine is darkness. The darkness represents the endlessness of possibilities, the richness of creativity, the endlessness of creativity. That is the divine feminine. It is dark. It is not aware of itself, but the light, which is the divine masculine, is the one that is aware of existence. So awareness and existence, they're not the same thing. Existence is life, and life is the divine feminine. Life is not aware of itself, but the masculine awareness is aware of existence. So what do I mean by this? Reality right now, that is life unfolding. You can see trees, you can see the oceans, you can see water. Water is not aware of itself. Water is existence. Water is the divine feminine, and water just exists. Without someone putting that water to use, that water just exists. So water represents the divine feminine. The divine feminine just exists. Human beings represents the divine masculine, because we have awareness. We can use water to generate electricity. You can use water for household uses and all that. So we can put water into use because we represent the masculine aspect of the divine feminine. So we have awareness. We are aware that we are here, and we are aware of the world around us. So we represent the divine masculine. So this topic is so vast and deep.